Welcome back to my Flippin' Fan Life. Today we are in Overland Park, Kansas at the Metcalf Antique Mall. And I have been here before, but I don't know if I've brought you here before. I don't think so. Look at this fantastic uranium glass case. Get some Vaseline glass in there. Those Fenton mice were obviously my favorite. So stinking cute. Of course, we're on the hunt for glass and Fenton because we have some sales coming up. Look at these little spritzers. I've never seen those before. Those little marble eyes are adorable. Down here, there was some green glass that caught my attention. And, oh, there it is. Nice Ellie Smith swung glass vase simplicity. And here is a Gibson. That surprised me. I was not expecting that. I liked it. I liked the iridescence of it. I liked the shape of it. But I did not expect it to be Gibson. All right, up here, and there was a sale in this booth too. I think it was only like 10% off. There was some beautiful Blenko, some water pitchers. They even had like a mini water pitcher, which is what I was trying to grab right here. You don't see these very often. This one is a more modern one. Blenko obviously is still in production and super fun to find though. I think that would be their tangerine color. But it was still $100 and something. Yes, the mini ones are actually more pricey than the larger ones. So, and there's a Joel Myers green vase right there too by Blenko. So pretty. And I believe that was, I don't remember how much it was. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. That a Blenko apple, Blenko vases, Blenko candle holders. This is your booth of all the Blenko. Blenko heart. And I think that one was $39. I don't remember off the top of my head. That's just a guess. But really fun. Look at that jug with the cork in it. That's Blenko as well. I didn't know Blenko made jugs like that. So learning something new today. Ooh. And then down here they had even more glass. I love that little cobalt rooster. I don't think there was any maker on it. I don't know if Mosser made these or if it just imports. The tag didn't say either way. Check out those jade lamps. Those are really cool too. And that shell dish in the middle was also beautiful. All right, anything else catch my eye? Oh yeah, the candle holders. I had to check those out too. So fun. All right, let's keep going. Over here, I found this really delicate glass. I believe it is an oil lamp. Very thin. I would not want to burn anything in that. It feels like it would shatter in half a second. And then down here, look at this gazelle. I don't know what animal that was, but it was super cool. Lots of animals in this booth. Some pottery up top there. Look at that cat back there. Oh, the cat's so good. That's a tall one too. Oh, let's keep looking. A little bit of brass, some owls, another giraffe. Fun stuff in this booth. It's like, oh, ooh. And then I found this. It's $45, and I'm like, are you Italian? Are you a Battosi? I know Battosi makes a style like this, but as soon as I picked it up, I could tell it was not the weight of Italian pottery. It was very lightweight. So I did a quick research on it, and come to find out, Napco, Japan, made some of these as well. So this is more likely a Japan one, given my research and the weight of it. All right, in here I found some more fantastic Fenton. Look at all those fairy lamps back there. Beautiful cranberry opalescent. There was the nice paperweight Precier. And let's see. Oh, some Murano birds in there. A little Epern. Another Burmese fairy lamp. Really good stuff in here. Only 10% off though for the sale, which is, you know, it's better than nothing, but still, I could not get it for resale at those prices, but still real pretty stuff. And then over here, I found this Costa Boda, very large candle holder. And up here was some more Fenton, some Silvercrest milk glass over here. And I like that bird too. Oh, another letter holder. I keep finding these. They're like all over the place. And some wall art, ashtrays. Let's see, all kinds of good stuff. Look at that little baby basket ceramic planter. Some figurines. They were all ballerinas, and I forget who makes them, but they were all just ballerinas. And then cigarette holders. You don't see those very often. A whole pack of cigarette holders. And oh, yes, that Rosaline pineapple Fenton fairy lamp caught my attention. That yellow lamp is pretty cool to the left, too. Some cranberry glass, but the glare is really bad on that showcase. All right, let's keep moving. A little bit of Christmas still out everywhere I was going, so a lot of it was on sale, but y'all know I'm avoiding it. Speaking of Fenton Burmese, look at this. This is a fantastic Burmese fairy lamp. No, that was an Epern. The Fire and Light is still here. It was here the last time I came, and this $300 a platter. So, whew, a little pricey, definitely not for resale, but beautiful to see. Nice copper color. And then I found spaghetti horses. The other day I found a spaghetti camel, and today I found spaghetti horses. So, go figure. They are so cute. I probably should have got them. Wow, something weird happened. I'll tell you later. Oh, here it is. All right, so this case is what the weird thing that happened. So you see that sign that says pricing in progress? Well, they have those 2 Robert held paperweights, that cat paperweight up there, which is just an import, but I liked it, and a Murano paperweight and that Murano handkerchief vase. So I asked if I could get a price since they had no prices. It's a new dealer and they were on vacation, but they called them and I actually did get a price. So I bought all those. So I was super excited about that. And that's what I was waiting on. Oh, look at that mushroom. I was waiting to get back word on what the prices are before I went too crazy at the rest of the antique mall. So there we are. Cute little mushroom. I think it was only $18 too. Not too bad. And down here, oh, what's that? More Christmas. Oh, look at that bird picture. Was really cute too. I think it was cross stitch. All right, now we're in the Fenton section, and look, this vendor has like 2 booths just full of Fenton. There's a little egg, and then I loved this iridescent bear on the font. It was so good. It was still like $100, I want to say, and they did have a little bit of a sale going on. But it's not enough wiggle room. It's just not enough. But I am kind of tempted to go back there and just make a small pile of the figurines that I want and make an offer. I mean, the worst thing they can say is no, right? Because we have the Fenton sale coming up on knickknacks. Oh, and all that other stuff I got in the case will be on knickknacks this Saturday. So I loved that flute and dot Fenton pattern. It's one of my favorite patterns that they make. And then look, they have the horses. They have some cats, some mice, rocking horses. Such good stuff here. And unfortunately, the dealer knows they have good stuff. But it's just full of great stuff. Look at the blue Burmese down there. Fenton logo sign. That is stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. Butterfly in there. They got some hats. Lots of bells. The fern. The wheat pattern. Oh, we got a plum opalescent bowl. And actually, I thought that was priced pretty reasonable. I think it would, like, with the discount, it would have been around $60. Don't quote me on that. And that's not a very common piece to see. But I want to do all figurines for the Fenton sale coming up on knickknacks. So I'm going to try that first. And then more bells, more Burmese. Perfume bottles were gorgeous, and there's a little powder jar in there as well. And a little ring holder. And then more down here, we had some Burmese fairy lamp, syrup jar, little tiny pitcher, the huge heart jadeite trinket box. Such good stuff. All right. Oof, 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 oof. All right, we've moved on. Look at this tiger. He's amazing. A very MCM booth over here. I like this little... wasn't trying to get, a little swung vase back there. I'm like, what am I trying to get? And then over here, that almost looks like bittersweet, but it's ceramic. And there is the Tiffin Madeira, I believe. And some old soda bottles. Now, this booth had these cute little birds in it. And I've seen this before. I still don't know who the maker is. I should probably try to figure that out because I see them often. And I don't know if they're vintage or not. Look at the biscuit jar. And then, of course, if there's a box, I got to open it. Some Goofus glass to the left there. But that had a whole kit in it. And it was cellulite, I believe. And then in here, all the different postcards. I was gently looking for some Halloween ones, but I didn't see any ones. So let's keep going. There's a Murano piece up there. But look in here, this fantastic uranium glass. There was a piggy bank. I'd never seen that before. They had a perfume bottle in there too that was amazing. And some jewelry up there on the shelf that I was checking out. And then over here in the next case, they had a ton of Sabino. Look at all that Sabino glass in there. And I thought those were really reasonable price too. Some beautiful jewelry to look at. Look at all the rhinestones. Some bangles, necklaces, more brooches over there. Just carefully checking them all out to see if there's anything that I need. And then over here in the next booth, I found this fantastic Murano paperweight. There was a couple of them. And again, very reasonable price. I think with the sale that they had going on, they would have been around like the high 20s, which is not bad for some Murano paperweights. And then I found this paperweight, which was marked. It's not like any I've ever seen before. And there was a sale, but I thought the price was high. It almost looked like a rock, like a crystal, that like a geode that had been broken open and turned into a paperweight. It was very bizarre. I've never seen anything like that. And then I'm checking out this vase up here, and it was marked. I couldn't read it though. Oh, and there's a Fifth Ave perfume bottle down below too. And another Murano dish, very pretty. Some enamel work over there to the left. There's that perfume bottle. And what was down here? Oh, another perfume bottle. Now this one was also signed. I don't remember. I could read it, but I don't remember off the top of my head what it said. But real pretty piece. I didn't see a price tag on it though, so I didn't want to. Oh, and then this. I'm like, did they buy this for me? Because I swear I have sold that same exact vase. I do that often. I'm in antique malls. I'm like, did they buy that for me? Did they buy it for me? I had it. I bought it down in Florida, and then I was turning it to see if it had that same. It almost has like a 3D effect. That purple like plop, like poofs out a little, and I can't say if it is the one I sold, but it looks like it. All right, over here, this was really cute. They put all kinds of brooches on tree branches, and I'm like, wow, what a fun way to display your jewelry. It takes up a lot of space if you are limited for space in your booth, but I thought it was a really cute idea, and it did catch my attention. Obviously, I had to stop and look at them. And then in here were some amazing old photo books or memory books, scrapbooks, and they are just amazing. Look at the condition they are, and they're beautiful. And then over here, I wanted to check out the pottery in this hutch. Actually, I was looking at the hutch. And look at the bowls. There's a gravy boat up there. Super pretty. And let's see, anything else in here catching my attention? Oh, more pottery, of course. There's a teapot back there, some vases, and a little, that one, of course, that's the one that caught my attention. It's the smallest one. And I think it was like $17, I want to say. So not exciting enough for me to pay $17, but super, super nice booth. And then up here, I found some swung glass vases. There's a Viking cabbage. And then here is a very hard to find Viking. It's like got a frosted satin finish to it. It's their bud vase, but the purple one is super hard to find. It was only like $40, which I thought was a really, really good price. Except that the satin had a lot of scuffing on it. So that's why I passed on it. You can't see the scuffing, but I could see it. And some other fantastic pieces up there. A little turtle, some paperweights, and more Viking down there. And then over here, I was checking out, I think that was Viking. I went too fast. This is what caught my attention, and I've never seen this before. Not that I would buy it with that handle, but I'm like, what is this? The color of the glass, the pattern of the glass completely confused me. I didn't know at all who made that. And then this sunflower paperweight caught my attention. It was made for a festival. I don't know if that's a local festival or not, the Sunflower Festival. And it wasn't that old. It was actually like 20 something. And I thought it was cool. I liked it. But I don't know if anyone else would like it. So I'm like, I don't know if I could get that for resale, but I liked it. And then this was a really cool vase that had a spider web on it. Yeah, never seen that one before either. Lots of new to me stuff today. And then over here I was checking out some more paperweights, and those were an artist I've never heard of before, and they were like $100. Some Burmese rose bowls, and there's some obviously uranium display going on there. And then I thought this was a fantastic fun idea. So this whole clear top table is full of $5 items. You can pick whatever you want for $5. Like, what a fun way to do that. And then I love. Look at this. This, they said, was a window frame. It looks more like a mantle to me, but it's very thin. So probably a window, but beautiful piece of wood. And then over here, I'm looking at all these old tins. I don't look at tins nearly as enough, and I do like them. I just don't know anything about them. And then they had some Tiffany, some Louis Comfort Tiffany little vases, salt cellars in there. Those are not vases, they're salt cellars. Super pretty. And I think they're right under 200. And then some Murano up here. Beautiful penguin over there. And then a little bit of turquoise. And then this booth had a little bit of jewelry. Of course, I wanted to check that out. I don't think I got any jewelry from here today. Some binoculars. Oh, it's 30% off, so you had to take, you know, an extra close look. Make sure there's nothing we need because it's all on sale. And then a beautiful jewelry up in this case as well. All right, over here. They still had Christmas. Lots of Christmassy stuff. They had assemblages, so they took all this vintage stuff and put it into assemblages. Over here, I found a little bit of Indiana glass. Those blue plates caught my attention as well. They were really pretty. I do like flow blue. I like the old antique flow blue, but I don't find it often. There's a little fetish figurine. He's a little bear. And then up there, that really puzzled me too. I think that's more modern. It's like ceramic, but it's also like a decanter. But I love the pattern of it. Very vintage in style. Oh, and then I'm like, I have these. What are these? I have these in white, and it's like brass wrapped. And I'm like, I have no idea who made these. I've been holding on to them for well over a month now. And they knew who it was. So I'm like, oh, wow, that's awesome. Felipe Derflinger. And their stuff goes for really good money. I'm glad I held on to them. All right, here's Pretzel, looking for just the right spot. Thanks for watching, guys. And as always, I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.